parties should do. It's not just BLP and FNM. You have other parties. There are almost 10 other parties who are trying to contest the general elections as well. How do you resonate?
What's going? Sorry, Clint. What's going on in our country? A lot with all of the political parties. What's going on in our country is that everyone believes that they are called to be the leader.
Yeah.
And what is going on in our country is that we have an ego problem that's as a result of an identity crisis. What is going on in our country is as a result that everyone wants to master and obtain kingship without understanding and mastering servanthood. They don't know how to serve. And when you're in a room with 360s, you have to know how to minimize yourself to a 180 and know how to submit to a leader, know how to support a leader, and know how to share the vision of that leader and run as if you were the leader. And what's happening in our country is we allow egos to get in the place of where we look at how all of us are supposed to come together to advance the nation, to progress the people. And that's what it's being. Listen. The next time someone asks me who I am, I don't want to tell them I'm a PLP and I'm an FNM. I tell them I'm courageous. I'm consistency and persistency matched into one. I am determination. I am hope. I am strength. I am strong. I'm black and I'm proud and I'm born to take my country back. And some people might ask, who are you going to take their country back from? We are going to take our country back from the man who have now become the systems that they have once hated. We are going to take our country back from the man who have now become the man they used to despise. We are going to take our country back from the man who allowed criminality to exist at the top and corruption to exist all around. We are going to take our country back from elected leaders who have raped and robbed and steal and abused and killed and watch our people suffer as they toast to lines at 5 a.m. in the morning just for $25 food stamp. We're going to take our country back from men who advanced self over country. We're going to take our country back from men who allowed their egos, who allowed their positions in a paycheck, allowed their position in a paycheck to be the determining factor how we're going to advance as a people. And they put self over country and they watch their people suffer, giving them a hope that never came to pass, and keep on juicing our people, bleeding and leaving them hopeless, waiting for another time. And the only time that they value our people is the next 5 years when they want your vote. But this time, you shut the door on them. You don't need no more other stories. Don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. We deserve more as a people. We deserve more. Too much families right now suffering. Too much families right now getting evicted. Too much families right now laying loved ones down and still have yet to get justice. Too much families are being victimized. And at the end of the day, it's not about PLP and FNM. At the end of the day, it's about Bahamians.
That's right.
And it's time we gotta take a stand in this country. Send some of the pastors them don't want to stand up because they're on the boards and looking for crown property. We gotta do it. Huh? We depended on the lawyers and the doctors to do it, and they didn't do it. Now it's our time to stand up.
Yes.
And what qualifies you to stand up? Because you want to see our people progress. Because you want to see our people succeed. Because you want your nation to advance. Because you want your people who are out to college to come back to an economy, to come back to a factory, to come back to an industry, and not just people's opinions. Opinions are everywhere. But how many people are acting? How many people are showing compassion? How many people are being considerate towards the Bahamian people that are suffering? People who are getting evicted, homes are going into foreclosure, people that are getting killed in the streets like dogs. How it is that you could tell me that you could stop the whole country, lock the country down for March because of my health? But when it comes to my life, there's no reason for pause and no reason for alarm and for alert. You got to be stupid.